Good evening, folks, and welcome back. Another episode of the Jake Break, a special one, episode 40. Trent and I coming to you live here tonight. Trent, how we doing on this fine, beautiful evening?
Jake, we are doing fantastic, especially after the day that we had, but we're going to save that.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, we had a fantastic day today. Got to go out and do some walking around out in the woods. But other than that, doing good, feeling good.
Dang.
Can't complain.
That's good. And I got to ask, so I see the reflection of the glasses there.
Yeah.
Are those blue light glasses?
So they're normal prescription glasses, but they have the blue light coating on them.
Do you know, I always wondered this, because I have a pair of blue light glasses I wear every once in a while. Do you notice a difference with them?
I do. Because before, when I was working, especially actually in college is when I really noticed it. The glasses I was wearing then did not have the coating. And staring at a computer all day, especially during COVID times, I was on a computer all day and I was getting headaches by the end of the day. So my next pair of glasses, I got the blue light coating, and it seems to help. I mean, it may not, it just may be in my head, but I feel like it makes a difference. But where I noticed the biggest difference, it's also like an anti-reflection coating too, that when I'm driving at night, with when I wear my glasses, the glare from other people's headlights isn't as bad. And the glare on the road if it's rainy, so it helps with that.
Interesting. All right. I always feel like if I wear them before bed, like my blue light glasses and on my phone before bed, it always helps. So I thought I noticed that with yours, so I thought I'd just randomly fire off that question. But.
Yeah, because there's nothing on my screen that's blue, so I see the reflection. But yeah, that's just the coating.
Dang. That's awesome. But yeah, we had a fantastic day to say the least. And like you said, we won't mention anything about the results or what happened today. We'll leave the exciting YouTube video that we're going to post here in the coming weeks describe that. But we'll just say, we said early this year, Jake Break to the moon in 2026. And this is the first step in that. I truly believe it.
We'll just say this is a hint. In the video right here. This is a hint. And that's all you get to see.
That's it. That's the only sneak peek, and if you're not watching this on the YouTube, you just won't know. Won't know till you watch it.
All right, exactly.
Oh, man. Well, exciting episode 40 that we're kicking off here. We appreciate everyone that's been on board since the jump. And if this is your first episode, couldn't have thought of a better episode to join in, because we have another question zooming in here for the Breaking Questions segment, Trent. And we got it from another loyal listener. It says, if you could eat only one color of food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
So, is the color after, if it has to be cooked, is it the color after it's cooked or pre-cooked?
That's honestly a great question, because I'm not sure how that... I can't think of a food like that.
If it's pre-cooked, I'm going red all day, every day.
Okay.
I got every red meat on the planet.
Oh, I'm following you now. All right.
You get a steak, it's red, right?
Yeah.
But you cook it, outside's brown, but then the inside's still, if you cook it right, red/pink. So, if we're going pre-cooked, red. No questions. Post-cooked, going brown. I could survive off strictly red meat for the rest of my life.
I like it. Wow. That is smart thinking there. I was not thinking of going that route at all.
If anyone,
that's a tremendous pick.
If I'd said green, I think I wouldn't survive. That's what you're gonna pick.
I was gonna pick green. Yeah. Because that was the first thing that came to mind. So I wasn't even thinking the meat route, right? That's a great idea. I wasn't even thinking of the meat route. So I was either going to say green or yellow. Because yellow, I was thinking, okay, get eggs in there, get pasta in there, all that good stuff.
Yeah, until I thought of meat, I was going to go yellow because you got pasta, eggs, bananas.
Cheese, all that good stuff.
So if we're not going to go the meat route, then I would definitely go yellow. Because I'm just not a green It's just not me. But yeah, if red counts for meat, all day, every day.
Dang, that is smart thinking there. I was
Yeah.
not thinking ahead on this question at all. So that's
I mean,
that's a good choice.
It's a late night episode, folks. We are here on Saturday night at 10 p.m. and we lose a night. I can't talk. We had a long day, but we lose an hour of sleep tonight.
So are we technically filming at 11? No. You said, yeah. It's like at 2 a.m. It changes, right?
Yeah, but technically this is 11 p.m.
Dang.
and this is way past my daddy bedtime. I need to be in bed by like 9.
Well, we'll keep efficient then with this episode because I'm feeling you, dude. I'm dragging a little bit, but we're gonna power through, right? We're gonna make sure we got a quality program for the folks out there for episode 40. But that is the breaking question segment.
Perfect.
Yeah, if you have any other burning questions, feel free to send them to us. Let us know what you want us to answer because we're pulling out some different ones here that we have, but we could always use more to fill in the gaps there. But looking at the exciting weekend of sports, Trent, obviously got a very exciting weekend for Big Ten wrestling in general, but especially Big Ten wrestling. What were your thoughts this weekend as we saw some of the matches?
Yeah, I mean, I watched all the semis tonight. Out of all of the weight classes in wrestling, I thought Penn State was going to be hurting at 141 and heavyweight. That was going to be my two guesses of having either not a champion or not even making the finals, and that's what happened. Mm-hmm. Mirasola had a golden opportunity to flip the tide of that match and win with 30 seconds left, but just couldn't finish on that deep single leg. But man, Mitch is just incredible.
Yeah.
Just he's on another level, man. And a lot of our other wrestlers showed out. I mean, Shane Van Ness kind of scared me a little bit, starting a little slow, but came around and won. So we have everyone in the finals except 2 weight classes, which is on par for Penn State wrestling.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, and even like Josh Barr in the semis put on a heck of a performance. Levi Haynes had a gutsy win. I mean, it's just incredible to watch this team, and the scary part, not for us as fans, but for the NCAA as a whole, they're getting pretty much everyone back, dude.
Yeah.
And they got people just to step right in with Levi leaving, graduating at this point. I mean, there's no gaps. There's no gaps for next year.
And every most weight classes were so deep.
Yeah.
And another win tonight was Marcus Blaze winning sudden victory over Ayala. That was a gutsy win too. But just a stellar showing. I'm excited for tomorrow to watch the finals.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's super important to carry the momentum from the Big Ten championships into the NCAAs. So most of these guys, most of these finals matchups, good chance they're going to see these same guys in the national tournament, if not in the finals. So it's very, I don't know, I think it's key to keep the train rolling and not, have anything you wish you could have back, because it's just going to give then your opponent an edge in the national tournament. So show out and make them scared of you for the next meeting.
Absolutely. Yeah, if you can dominate a stellar conference like the Big Ten and carry that into the NCAAs, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of momentum at play there. So that's exciting.
Is Lucas Bird in the finals?
I'll be honest with you, I did not tune in till late, so I'm not 100% sure.
I'll have to check on that, because that's one I was watching pretty close, because I'll just see here. No, he lost.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of huge matches tomorrow. I mean, there's guys. I mean, Brock Hardy and Jesse Mendez. That's probably going to be a potential finals matchup in the NCAA's. I mean, obviously with the folks at Penn State vying for a Big Ten title tomorrow, all of them are going to obviously be shooting for All-American status and national champ aspirations. There's just a lot of big names in the Big Ten that I think are going to make a splash in the NCAA tournament this year.
Oh, for sure.
But outside of the Big Ten wrestling tournament and all the other conference championships that are going on this weekend, tonight we have it in the background. Another reason why we're doing the late night episode here Saturday night. Huge event tonight that I felt like you and I discussed this earlier. Like, it just wasn't quite as hyped up as we thought it should have been or could have been. But with the BMF title tonight, Charles Oliveira, Max Holloway, overall the card is just kind of mid, in our opinion.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's going to be a huge fight.
Yeah, that's why I have it over on the screen, and the first fight of the main card, first round, one punch knockout. But yeah, like we were talking this morning when you came down, that it just usually you see a bunch of press conferences and media and whatever promoting the fight, and I just feel like this is one of the fights that just kind of snuck up on us and we didn't know what was happening, because most of these numbered events were like looking forward to the night. You're like, oh yes, it's tomorrow night. But yeah, I looked over the card, and again I agree with you that it's not it could turn out being an electric card, but just name wise it isn't something that I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to stay up for. But with that being said, I think the main event is going to be hopefully what it lives up to for the belt. I really hope Oliveira doesn't go up there and put him in some triangle choke and jiu-jitsu and choke him out in 10 seconds, because that's not what the BMF belt's about. I want to see him throw and look like war in there, so we'll see how that turns out.
Yeah, it should be good. And the White House card release is like right around the corner. I mean, supposedly there's going to be 2 title fights on that card. I don't know. I'm amped up for it. Like, you hear all these different rumors, who's going to be on it, potential matchups. I just don't know. I don't know what titles would be on there. A part of me, since Alex Pereira had to vacate the title, I'm almost kind of thinking that he might be going for 3-division champ on the White House card. I don't know. Supposedly, did you see that about Dustin Poirier might be coming back?
Yeah, man. It would be. Oh, here's another knockout. Another first-round knockout, I think. Wow. But it's electric. He always puts on a show. But I don't know if Dana White is going to waste a spot on the White House card for Dustin Poirier. I just don't. Unless it would be like Holloway versus Poirier or something big with a lot of history. I don't know if they'd waste a spot. I would love to see Aspinall and John Jones for a heavyweight title shot. But the chances of that happening, I think, are slim. I think that would draw a lot of eyes. But, like, if for some reason, like, if Poirier did come back, if it was Poirier and McGregor, dude, it would be the largest card. I mean, for being a White House event, there's going to have to be some splashes. I think every fight on the card is going to be one that everyone's excited for. But we'll see. I'm not sure what else to expect.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I mean, you're probably not going to get too many opportunities for a card like this at that type of venue or occasion. Supposedly, I think I heard that only like 10,000 people are going to be allowed there.
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
So it's going to be a small crowd. I'm just curious how they're going to do the whole broadcasting portion of it, right? Like, it's going to be way different. There's not a venue per se. I don't know. It's going to be kind of neat.
Yeah, it's going to be a show. We'll put it that way. It's going to be one of those just once in a lifetime events. It's the first time anything like this has ever happened, so I'm excited for it. But we should see hopefully tonight what the card is.
Yeah, I'm thinking after uh, the UFC card tonight, it'll be released. I think Dana and the post card presser will release it, and you and I probably are not going to stay up that late to watch it, but we'll
Dude.
find out in the morning.
If you're watching the YouTube video, I've like hit like 7 or 8 yawns so far.
Yeah, if we have a yawn counter going right now, I think we'd already be in double digits.
Dude, we put some miles on the boots today.
We did. We definitely did.
It's one of those days that just like goes, but just an awesome day. But then by the end of the day, you're like, wow, I am beat. And we both got stuff going on tomorrow, so like filming tomorrow night would have been real late too, and then work Monday morning. So we're like, let's just rip it today. So here we are.
That's right. That's right. We'll keep on trucking here right into the gas and brake segment for the show tonight. Trent, do you want to lead the charge or do you want me to run with it?
Go for it.
All right.
Go,
all right.
go ahead.
Mine's pretty recent. It's fresh into mind here, so I'm excited about it. I'm going all gas on toast and roll on a good burger.
Mm-hmm.
Something I've always bought into, but I've never really been like, if you make them at home, yeah, it's nice. It's a nice touch to do every once in a while, but I just don't take the time to really think about doing it. But it is a game changer, especially if you got a good greasy burger and you need something with a little bit of crunch or texture to soak up that grease. Like if you don't have if you have an untoasted bun, it just basically disintegrates and falls apart if you don't have a high quality bun. But I think this might be a bold statement, but I think you can take a low quality bun, toast it, and make it a mid to high quality bun for a burger if you toast it, without a doubt.
What are you putting on it to toast? Are you putting butter or anything on it?
Yeah, sometimes I'll put like a little bit of margarine or butter on it, or other times like I'll leave the pan that I cooked the burger in, and bam, just while it's good and hot, fry that in there while there's some grease and drippings in there.
Have you ever
Kiss.
tried mayo?
No, I have heard about that though, and I
Yeah.
tried that with a grilled cheese. Unreal, unbelievable.
I don't know what I personally I don't do it because the thought of mayo just makes me want to vomit. But just I don't know if it's like fat content or what it is, but it gets this real thick, deep golden crust. It looks fantastic, but I can't pull myself to do it.
Yeah,
I can't.
I like either just butter or margarine or some kind of spread like that toasted.
Yeah.
That's the top tier method in my opinion. But I did try mayonnaise once. It's something.
Especially like I like with the Blackstone. It makes it so easy because you can throw 10 buns out on the thing, and in 20 seconds them all be toasted perfectly. But yeah, following that, Jake, I'm going gas as well, and I'm going gas on shed hunting. And like we said, we will have a YouTube, we'll have some content posted of our shed hunting excursion, but not getting into, why it was such a great day, but kind of also, like, we just got to go out, take the dog out, and just talk and walk for several hours.
Right.
Just getting outside and, forgetting all the stuff at work and life in general and just walking around aimlessly. Awesome. It's just being out there, and it's such a good time. If you don't find anything, it's still, last year we went out, didn't find anything, it was still an awesome time. So, I'm going gas on shed hunting, especially this time of the year, everything's kind of coming alive. All the birds and stuff are chirping, but yeah, I'm all about it.
It's a great pick. Great pick. I'm very excited for this YouTube video to come out. Right.
Dude.
It's electric. Really showcases, kind of the investment we made into the program to make things better and the things that we're hoping to do this year and like a snapshot of it, of the entire year. So we're pumped. We're fired up. Not sure when that video is going to be released yet. We got some kinks to work out and some editing to do, and once we figure that out, we want to make sure we're putting the best product out there. So.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, I forgot to talk about this earlier. So, Ember, she's, in the winter it becomes difficult, especially when you have a little kid, and like in our neighborhood we don't have sidewalks. So like, bad dog parent, I haven't got her as much exercise this winter as what she should have. But today she was like in heaven, just ripping, tearing through the mud, just drinking every bit of creek water she saw. She was just housing it down.
Yeah.
Sniffing everything, and in the path, but she just had a blast. But we knew as soon as I got her back up in the truck after we were done, she laid down, put her head up on my son's seat, and just like zonked. So we knew she was just going to be dead to the world the rest of the day. So then after my parents left tonight, my mom gave my son a haircut because he really needed one. But Ember, after they left, Ember went straight back to the bedroom and out cold. And Lex and I were folding laundry, and she's like, I wanted to give Ember a bath. And I'm like, oh. Like, I'm so tired. I just want to watch wrestling and go to bed. I didn't want to fold laundry, but here we are. Now we're going to give the dog a bath. So Ember was out cold, and I had to basically, like, I had to yank her out of bed, drag her out of bed by her paws. And then I had to, like, she didn't want to walk. I had to, like, push her the whole way to the bathroom and lift her up in the tub. The most fantastic bath we've ever given her. She was so tired that she just stood dead still. Didn't move, didn't try to shake, didn't try to jump out. She just stood there. Fantastic. But, yeah, the water was a lot muddier than what we thought it was going to be. I got to clean out the back of my truck tomorrow, too, because it looks like a war zone.
Yeah, she was having a good old time.
Oh, yeah, she had the time of her life. It was good. She was so good. Like, she wouldn't go too far. She'd just kind of stay, 60 feet out in front of us, and as soon as she'd get out there, then she'd stop and turn around, look at us, make sure we were still there. Didn't get in anything she shouldn't, so, yeah.
Heck yeah. Yeah, that was fun. A lot of fun, and I think, for those of you that have been asking for some not wilder content, but more in-depth content outside of the regular scheduled podcast, I think this will be a refreshing video, and we're excited. So whenever it comes out, you will know, and whenever it does come out, make sure to blow that thing up. Like I said, we were trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So let's make it happen.
I got breaking news, Jake. Ilia Topuria versus Justin Gaethje, White House.
I did see that, yes. So the whole entire card was released here on UFC Tonight. I thought they would wait till afterwards in the post-match presser, or the post-card presser. But, yeah, Ilia Topuria and Justin Gaethje are for the lightweight championship. Alex Pereira and Cyril Gane for the heavyweight championship. Interim heavyweight championship, sorry. Yeah, there's just some great people in there. I mean, yeah, Diego Lopez, Steve Garcia, that's going to be electric. Bo Nickel and Kyle Dukas.
Bo made the White House event. Wow.
Yeah. Sean O'Malley. Michael Chandler, of course, he's got to be on the White House card.
Wait, who's fighting Sean?
Sean O'Malley and Zahabi.
Okay.
Zahabi.
Who's Chandler fighting?
Ruffy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's wild. That is going to be a wild card. I'm fired up for it.
Yeah, that's one we'll definitely be staying up for.
And who knows? Heck, we might even live stream. We might even live stream during it. We'll see. We'll see. That might be a teaser.
Don't have Dana White hunting us down and we show live footage.
Oh, true. Yeah, we don't want to be shut down because of the live streaming the show. We'll just live stream us watching it.
That's right, our reaction.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Yeah, we won't be giving people a free live stream of the White House card.
Like the FCC after.
Oh man, but all good. Well, that's exciting stuff to cap off. Before our final segment of the night, man, we are just cruising and bruising on this episode because we want to be efficient and give people back time since we're losing an hour this week. So,
oh man,
we are going to jump right into the blind ranking this week. Last week,
blind draft, Jake. We're doing blind draft, right?
Blind draft, yeah, what did I say?
Blind ranking.
Oh my gosh, man, this is bad. This is a bad showing for us.
I'll give you 40. I'll give you the pass. It's late.
That's right. So blind draft results from last week. We had that best food duos. I thought my list was pretty good. I came out to a hot start, but then you quickly jumped ahead and just held on to it. you won last week, 56% of the vote. I got 44%, and I also got roasted in the comments for my number one pick. You are now up to 19. I got 14, 4 ties, 2 to the special guest. But yeah, I gotta share this. People, let me know what you think in the comments here, because I don't understand it. So, number one pick last week, right, for the best food duos, I had picked peanut butter and jelly, right? Very classic, non-confrontational pick. I thought everyone would be in support of it, and one of the good friends of the show, of the program here, said PB&J number one is criminal, no matter how it happened.
Jake, when you're on the main stage, you're always going to get hate.
That's right. Can't hate the players, hate the game. And honestly, I thought the game of picking PB&J at one was solid. And then whenever I further explained my pick of being grape jelly and crunchy peanut butter, I doubled down and just dug the hole deeper, because they were like, and you pull out the 2 worst types of PB&J, this is a catastrophe. I laughed like crazy. But I was really surprised. I thought people would be on board with that.
I just saw that there was a fight about UFC. He said a fight fell through last night for the White House card, but they haven't said who. Apparently it was dealt with John Jones.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Great fighter, but dude, that guy has been dodging here lately, it seems like.
Yeah. But yeah. So this week, Jake? We're doing another blind draft, right?
Yes,
good old
sir.
Typical.
Doing a regular blind draft again this week. You want to tell folks what we're doing, because you came up with a brilliant idea this week, I think.
Yeah, Jake. I think some of my favorite blind drafts are some of our nostalgic ones.
Mm-hmm.
And you were, I don't know, you were hungry at the beginning, because every idea you were throwing out there was all food related.
Yeah.
So I got on the train of food, and I was like, what can we do? Like, there's just so many things with food, but I thought something fun would be doing childhood snacks. Like the best childhood snacks. Like, what's something puts you back in 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th grade? What was that one thing that you wanted to see in your lunchbox that would make all the other kids jealous at lunch?
Heck yeah. I love it.
So we are doing the best childhood snacks. And that's like 2000s era. For anyone listening that doesn't know, we're, not quite unks, as the young kids say. We're not quite unks yet. But, early 2000s favorite snacks.
I love
And
it.
some of them may still be active today, right?
Right.
But there's some, I think, that we're going to say that we haven't seen on the shelf for a while. So, I forget. Who flips this week?
I think you flipped this week.
Okay.
And I'm going to go heads.
Flip a coin. Tails.
Son of
Oh, Jake, there's so many good choices. I'm going to go first.
Okay.
I'm going to go fruit by the foot.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Number 1. One of those that, super tasty, but at the same time, super fun to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of different ways to eat it. My personal favorite, tear it all off at the same time and then shove the whole thing in your mouth and just eat it. But yeah, fruit by the foot, number 1.
Number 1 pick for me is going to have to be, if we're talking like exciting things in the lunchbox, doesn't get any better than Oreo Cakesters.
Okay. Alright. Number 2, Jake, I'm going to go Grips.
Oh, I had those on the list too. Yes.
Dude, they were gas. Just like, essentially Cheez-Its and like little, like, I don't know, man. It's something about them. But they also had different kinds of Grips.
Yeah.
They also made them in like the little mini Oreo or like chocolate chip cookies and a whole bunch of different kinds. But they were just, I would literally tear off the corner and pour them all in my mouth at one time.
Mm-hmm.
fantastic. So number 2, I'm going Grips.
Jeez, I had them on my list because I thought they were like a hidden gem.
Oh man, golden.
Wow, that is phenomenal.
Fun fact: I found them at a store like maybe 6 months ago, a year ago, and I bought some, and my wife was so happy. She was like, "I didn't know these still existed." Yeah, man.
Dang, I didn't know they still existed either. I'm gonna have to look for them.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, trying to come off of that pick, my second pick is going to be like the Scooby-Doo gummies.
Okay.
And if you know what I'm talking about, you know how incredible they were. Especially like the light blue one. Oh, man, I can still remember them to this day. But it has to be the Scooby-Doo gummies.
I mean, that's a solid pick. Number 3, Jake, I'm going Gushers.
That was going to be my next pick. Son of a... All right. My third pick, I'm going to go with Go-Gurt. Do you remember that?
Yes, that was going to be my next one.
The old yogurt in the tube, the plastic tube or whatever, and then you'd like slice the sides of your mouth because you were just slurping that thing out.
Did you ever freeze them?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, frozen yogurt, man. All right, I got to cross that one off. That was a steal right there. This is tough. We're going to stick to strictly food, right? I think.
Like, were you thinking a beverage or?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just stick to snacks.
All right. I'm going to cross that one off. See, I have a few on here that they may not be considered snacks, but I ate them as snacks. Maybe more of like a meal.
Mm-hmm.
Is that fair game?
Oh yeah, I think I got one too that flirts that line.
All right, I'm gonna go Tostino pizza rolls.
Oh, okay, all right.
At 4. You know those things that you put in the microwave for the correct amount of time, and then you bite into it, and it feels like molten lava in your mouth, and you can't taste for a week. Yeah, those things.
Yeah, that's so funny you brought those up because my next pick actually was very similar to those.
Bagel bites.
I was gonna go with the bagel bites.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
So is that what you're going for, number 4?
Yep. I'm going bagel bites at 4. I really thought that's what you were picking, and I remember everything about my childhood with the bagel bites. They were phenomenal.
Oh man, I'm gonna go number 5. I'm gonna go the Scooby snacks.
Oh yeah, okay.
The like little bones. They're like the graham cracker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those were fantastic.
Heck yeah. Man, alright, so my last pick, I'm really up in the air of what I want to do here. Golly, there's so many good choices. Like, I feel like we could do a top 10 on this list and not run out.
For sure.
Because the snacks back in the day were just superior, in my opinion. Man. I feel like number 5. I gotta go Swiss rolls.
Yeah.
I love them now, but I still gotta go for them.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
All right, we'll run through our list and we'll talk about any. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 on my list, or 3 that were,
Yeah.
notable.
Yeah, I love that idea.
So my number 1 was Fruit by the Foot, 2 Grips, 3 Gushers, 4 Tostino pizza rolls, 5 Scooby snacks.
I love it. Great choices. I had 1 at Oreo Cakesters, 2 the Scooby-Doo gummies, 3 Go-Gurt, 4 Bagel Bites, and 5 Swiss rolls.
Bye.
What were your 3 honorable mentions there? We might have the same ones.
So 2 of them were actually food, but Toaster Strudels.
Oh, I forgot about them.
Especially like the cinnamon roll ones. Oh my,
Yeah.
dude, I could eat 6 of them for breakfast.
Heck yeah. That's
So-
such a good pick.
Toaster Strudels, Hot Pockets.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
The was it meatball marinara Hot Pockets, and then the Philly cheesesteak. Life changing. Another one of those things that you make for the recommended amount of time, and then you're biting into lava. But neither here nor there. And this one is gonna be, this one's kind of out there, man.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't food. It's not. Flintstone vitamins.
Oh, yes. I had them too.
I would like if my parents weren't looking, I could have ate that whole bottle. It's like
Oh, yeah.
sweet tarts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I when I think of childhood snacks, my mind instantly went to Flintstone vitamins.
That's such a deep, deep cut. Like, that's such a good pick, too.
Yeah, man, it's like, why would I put vitamins on my all-time favorite snacks list? But like, if you know, you know.
Yeah, and they fended off every sickness, dude.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's just we're aging like fine wine.
That's right.
Well, maybe you are. I'm not. Maybe I didn't eat enough. Maybe that was the thing. I should have just housed them all. I know I can't have them for my son when he grows up if they still make them because I'll dabble. I'll dabble for sure.
Do some sneaking of the vitamins.
That's right.
One for dad, one for you.
Yeah, she'll find some under my pillow at night.
Oh my gosh, dude. So my 3 honorable mentions were fruit roll-ups, especially with the ones like with the tattoos that you could like slam on your tongue then.
Yeah.
Number 2 on honorable mentions was icy pops, like
Yeah.
those like plastic tube things you throw in the freezer and like you had them a lot of times at the pool, right? And then my third one, I don't really know what the proper name is this, but it was like the club crackers and like the tray, and then there was like the cheese and it had like the red stick.
Yeah.
There was those, but then there was ones that were like sweeter. They were like Oreo. They were like Oreo, like club cracker looking deals, and it had like icing that you could smear on that too. The cheese ones were okay, but like the Oreo ones were out of this world.
Yeah, I forget what they were called.
Yeah, I can't
Let's
remember
see.
either. So I didn't even bring them up because I was like, I don't remember what they're called, and that would just be way too long of a description.
I forget, man. Because like I'm not a big fan of cheese, and here cheese.
The cheese ones were decent, but the Oreo ones were where I was really at.
Handle snacks. What? Yeah, I don't know what the name is. So if you know what I'm talking about, like what we're talking about, shoot us a message for the name. But I know I see people eat them all the time, like in their lunches, and I'm just like, cheese, fake cheese, Cheese Whiz. Oh no, can't do it.
Yeah, I would agree.
I think is it called Handy Snacks?
Maybe.
Like the original cheese spread with the red stick. I think it's called Handy Snacks. HANDI.
That sounds kind of right, but I don't know. I can't remember, to be honest with you.
But the other one I had on my list I didn't talk about was Dunkaroos.
Oh yeah, they were good. They were real good.
No.
That's awesome. Well, yeah, like Trent said, for those if we missed anything, let us know, because like I found a website that you can find a lot of these. It's kind of expensive, but a part of me wants to just dabble in it to like have that nostalgic back again.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, these are always fun just thinking back, and we definitely miss some because it's so easy to overlook stuff that we ate when we were, what now? I mean, 20 years ago.
Yeah, legit.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
That 20 years ago we were in, kindergarten, first grade is just mind-blowing.
Yeah, I feel like it was like not that long ago that we were like, man, 20 years ago was a long time ago. We maybe even weren't even alive.
Yeah, here we are.
But wild stuff, wild day, wild weekend. Anything else to close out this episode, Trent?
I don't think so. Sorry if guys were looking for a longer episode, but it's one of those that we kept kind of short and sweet, to the point. Sometimes it happens.
That's right. That's right. That's right. If you have a commute that's longer than 40 minutes, this fits just perfect so that you can tune into some music on the back end to get you hyped up before you go into work today.
That's right.
So, without further ado, we'll close it out for this week. We appreciate your support. Be on the lookout for that YouTube video. It's going to come here, not sure when, but you'll know when. And it is going to be electric. All I can say is buckle up, get your popcorn ready, blast it on the TV for the family to see, because it's going to be a lot of fun. No doubt about it. It's the start of something new. Like Trent and I said, a Jake break to the moon here in 2026. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers by commenting, and subscribing on the show wherever you listen to it. Get on the YouTube, blast it out. We have something special planned once we reach that 1,000 mark, but we need your help to get that 1,000 mark. So we won't beg you anymore. We'll leave you go. Till next time, we'll see you later.